All right, what's up, everybody? So a couple weeks ago, Team Z messaged me and wanted to know if they could share my car on their Instagram page because their old one recently got hacked. So they're trying to grow the new one, and they've been sharing a lot of customer cars and all their products, just trying to grow the page. So they wanted a list of all the stuff that I had on my car that was Team Z so they could share it on their page. And those that don't know, a lot of parts on my car are from Team Z. I like them. They stand behind their work, and I've never had any issues with them. So I gave them the list. They shared my car, a couple videos and pictures, and that was it. But then a couple weeks after that, the owner's son, Dave Zimmerman Jr., he had messaged me and told me he liked what I had going on. He liked my content, he liked the YouTube, the Instagram, and all that, and he was wondering if I would want to work with them, kind of like a sponsorship deal. So I'm like, of course, yeah. If you know anything about racing and all that, you've heard of Team Z. The Fox Body World, Mustangs, F-Bodies, one of the best in the business, well-known, great parts. They make parts for about everything, so of course I'm interested in that. So they had asked me what I wanted or what I needed for my car, and I told them I already have a lot of parts. So I told them the only thing that really catches my eye is the tubed front end and the parachute mount kit. So obviously with that, I would need to make a video. And doing the tube front end with no shop, no welder, it's kind of hard to film that and do it how I'd want to do it. So I told them, I'm like, look, that's something that probably would have to wait till the winter when the car's down, and something easy would probably just be the parachute mount. So thinking of it now, you know, with the motor all out and torn apart, it probably would have been the best time to do the tube front end, but you know, I'm good with the parachute mount. So they sent that right out to me. I got everything I needed. So tore it all apart. I got a bunch of footage of it. It was super windy that day, so I'm gonna have to do a voiceover and cut all the audio out of it, which that's fine with me because I can explain what I'm doing a little bit better. So here it is. Again, thank you Team Z for the opportunity. The chute mount is gonna be great because I still have stock brakes on the car, drums in the back, and I don't do quarter mile specifically because of that. I had a bad experience the last time I did that. The brakes failed, and yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that again. So that's why I usually stick with eighth. But here's the install. So I didn't record getting the bumper cover off, but you just have to pop the rear tail light trim pieces off, and that'll get to all the nuts. I believe it's 10 of them. Pop the cover right off, and then that'll allow you access to the crash bar. There's 3 bolts and speed clips on each side. That's what I'm doing right here, and you can just throw that in the trash because that's where the new mount will be going. All them rocks and rubber. Alright, so you can see the difference. That's up and down, that's sideways. Gotta hit it. So I got the main bar on. As you can see, I had to mix match the bolts. They didn't have enough grade 8, so half grade 8, half grade 5. Nutted and bolted with washers real tight, so that ain't going nowhere. Now I'm gonna have to mark the hole for the bumper, and that should be pretty much it. So I got the bumper on, and luckily, thanks to Team Z, their bar goes right up into the bumper, so you don't have to do the toilet paper trick, where you extend it. So literally it's touching it right now. So all I had to do was get a Sharpie, mark it from the back side. Now I'm going to take it off, find center, drill into that, and then drill a hole into that, and that should be it. All right, I found center on the back side. Boom. I already drilled it from the back, laid down some tape. Now I'm going to drill it into the bumper. Not that this paint is nice at all, but if I can protect it a little bit, I want to. So I got a what size is this again? 1 1/4 hole saw, and here goes nothing. So when you're drilling into this, or really anything with a hole saw, I always like to set a torque setting on the drill. That way when it catches, and it will, especially metal, it doesn't try to break your wrist. You're going to want to drill the hole with the angle of the bar coming out, so it's just a cleaner look. God, that 93 plastic stinks. So as you can see right here, it's a little tight going in, which is a good thing. You'd rather it be too tight than just go in and be sloppy. So now I can go back with a Dremel or a file and get it just right and a smooth finish. Well, the install's done. Real clean. Almost looks like I've done that before. So there it is, super simple, short, straight to the point, super easy install. You don't need anything crazy to install it, just a couple wrenches and something to cut a hole with, pretty much. The main thing is them bumper support brackets. You have to rotate them 90 degrees. I think that's the big issue that people have, because I watched 2 videos. The one video, the guy had the motion kit that he bought from somebody else, and he thought that the mounting brackets were wrong, and he just drilled all new holes in his stuff instead of just tapping it. And I'm sure somebody said that in the comments, but when I saw that install, I was like, oh man, all you gotta do is just tap them, and you wouldn't have to do all that. You just ruined your whole brand new parachute mount. But hey, it is what it is. You know, I feel like companies should put that in the instructions to let them know, hey, if your mounts are this way, you got to make them this way, and that would save that issue. But yeah, it's a super nice product. I'm impressed with it. The quality is good, the welds are good, the powder coating is really nice. So a cool thing about this kit, and I don't know if everybody gets it this way or if it's just me, but it came with 2 attachments that go into the bar. One is for the chute, and the other one is just a bar with a clip on the end of it. And I was thinking I could probably get someone to weld a longer bar on it so I can stack my weights on that to get the weight as far back as possible, and that would be really good for traction. But yeah, I highly recommend this product. If you have any kind of questions or you want to know anything about it, just leave a comment below. They have so many parts on their website. Just go check out their site and you'll see everything they got. Obviously they got all Fox body stuff and other year Mustang stuff. They got Camaro, Firebird, all the F body stuff, cage kits, K members, tubed front end, back half kits, steering stuff. They have the rear end stuff, spindles. I mean, you name it, they got it. So check out their site. You'll like what they got. There's good pricing, and tell them I sent you. So check them out. Big thanks to Team Z for sponsoring this, and looking forward to the future. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys real soon.